Hi guys, welcome to another video. In this video, we are gonna look into how you can set up WhatsApp broadcasting in our platform. So in Rapidbott, in order to do WhatsApp broadcasting, first you need to have a WhatsApp number connected on our WhatsApp channel. So it can be on WhatsApp Cloud or any of the WhatsApp BSP service provider. You are connecting your number. So make sure the number has been connected. The other thing is you need to have a WhatsApp template message enabled or created and pre-approved by Meta, which can be done if you go to our dashboard panel. Here you can see Meta for Business. You can go to WhatsApp Manager. It will redirect you. If you are already logged in, it will redirect you to your WhatsApp Manager. From there also you can create the template. Also you can do the same step from your chatbot builder. Also open the builder which your number is connected. Go to the builder. Once the builder loaded, you can go to the contents section. From here you can find message templates. So first if there is no messages here, if you click on the sync button, if there is any template message which created on WhatsApp, your WhatsApp WAPA account, it will be displayed. Also if you want to create, you can directly create it from our own platform. If you click here, you can give the name of the template and you can select the category. If you want to set carousel or utility or authentication or marketing, whatever category that you want to send, you select the category, set up the body here, and you can set up the footer. If you want to add button, everything is already here, and you can click here to, once you've done everything, you can click this button to send to review. Once it's done, you will see the status will be pending, and based on the approval process time taken by Meta, it will be as soon as it's approved. If you click on sync button, you will see this status will be approved, or if it is still pending, then wait for it to get approved. If it rejected, that also you will see the status as rejected. So that is how you can do or create the template messages on the platform directly, or you can go to the WhatsApp manager. From there also you can directly do it. Click on the number, and from here you can find create template. Same step, you can do the process. I'm not gonna go in depth creating the template, but like just showing the procedure how it can be done. So that's it. Once a template message is ready, everything set, everything done, then the next thing is we need to set up a flow with the template message so that we can trigger that particular flow. So for example, go to the flows, and I created a folder here. You can see I already created a flow. The flow name is template demo. So there is two options. You can set each campaign you're gonna do. You can select create flows like that, campaign 1, campaign 2, like that. It can be a workflow, or it can be a sub flow. We recommend go with the sub flow, because if you want to do further actions apart in the template, it will be better to go with sub flow. So that is why I do have one flow created. Basically here in this block, inside the send message, this is a send message block. So inside send message, if you go to the others, you will find the message template. Click on it. So from here, WhatsApp message template, click on the edit button. So from here, select the template message which is approved, or which is currently existing or available on your WAPA. It will be on your WhatsApp account, it will be displayed here. So for example, for the demo, we're going with this hello world message. So this is how the preview looks like. Click on save. So it will be selected. So now then connect the starting block to this message block. That's it. So once you have the flow, everything is set up, ready. Then click on the publish. Once it is published, you can go back to this broadcast menu here. So just click on it. You will find the previous broadcasting that you have done. If you want to create a new broadcast, click on new broadcast. So first let me add myself as an admin, because I don't want to send this message to everyone. So if you click on broadcast, you can see these are the options you get. So here currently there are 156 numbers already there in our WhatsApp number. So we don't want to send to everyone. So for this demo, I'm gonna add myself as an admin. So if you go to tools, admins, you can add new admin. So search for my name, so it will show up. So I'm selecting myself as an admin now. So I'm myself as an admin of the bot. So I'm gonna send this template message to me, so that through broadcasting, so it will give an idea how you can set it up for your business. So let's do one thing. I'm gonna name this as this campaign. Let's name it like this. So let's do one thing. I'm gonna select my number. So basically I'm gonna select this option if admin, yes. So only the admins will get receive this notification. 2 admins are there. So now let's select the flow that we have created. So this is the template demo. This is the flow that we created. So this broadcast type is for WhatsApp template. Here we have 2 options. One is you can do it instantly now, or you can schedule for later. You will have the option to schedule, and you can schedule it for later. So but for now we're going to do it now. So instantly we're gonna trigger this broadcasting and click on the save button. It should start sending. Here you can see we just received an hello world message now. So that the broadcasting was successful. I have received the message on my template. Also, if you go to your live chat section, there also you can see this number is another admin. That number also got triggered the template message, and this is my number which also got the template message triggered. So that's how you can do the broadcasting. So if you are doing bulk broadcasting, for example, this broadcasting which is done through the numbers who are already interacted to the bot, to our WhatsApp number. So if you want to do broadcasting to bulkily, you want to do it, you need to import. If we have the option here, you can import the contacts directly with the CSV file. Make sure the number have the country code and all, +91 and all. Then select the CSV file, and you can upload it. So make sure these are the columns which is you have in your CSV file. Map these fields to this custom field that we have. These are our system field. Map everything accordingly. So make sure this number, wherever the number is coming, make sure the number should be go to the phone number, and make sure it has a country code. This is a sample. I don't have any country code here. Make sure it comes with country code +91 or whatever country code it is. So since it's a WhatsApp channel, make sure it has country code. Click on next. Then you will have the option to select the channel. Make sure it is WhatsApp. And if you want to add some tags, like this is optional. If you want to add some tags, you can add the tag also to the numbers that you are uploading. Once it is done, click on the confirm and click on the confirm import. So one other thing you need to understand, like aware of it, since it comes to best practice of using the broadcasting, make sure you have done the opt-ins, like the number who you are gonna send template notification on WhatsApp broadcasting. Make sure you have done the opt-ins, or you have got the consent from the user, like from your website also. If they sign up for your newsletter, make sure they agree on getting notification from your business. Like in WhatsApp, or those who are interacting with your bot also, you can set up this. You can ask a question, would you like to get notified from us, like that. Make sure you get opt-in. That's the best practice to use this feature and make use of this platform, because you are bulkily sending uploading bulk contacts and start sending template notification. The numbers who doesn't agreed on or given consent for getting notified, Meta give the option to report the business and block the business. So if more people do that, report the business, and the quality of your business number will go down, and which will result into getting banned and like all other restrictions from Meta. So make sure use this feature or use our product in the best method or best practice it's mentioned or recommended. So try to use it effectively, and which will give you better result on your business. So that's it for the video. I hope you got a better idea on how to use our broadcasting. So this was mainly on broadcasting done on WhatsApp channel. So if you have any further questions, feel free to reach out to our support or comment below this video. We will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.